I wanted to hop back on here and give you an update on some of the moves that I made and also just in general how my account is doing. We can see right here today I'm at $440 and my net liquidation is $12,780, and it's mainly because of Tesla. Tesla is ripping up here, and then so we'll take a look at the chart on that, but I want to show you the moves that I made on Robinhood and T-Flow. So T-Flow, I ended up buying 45 shares. And that's because I had extra capital after getting out of the Palantir position whenever I sold my calls and they got expired. So I had around $2,500. So because I have a margin account, I can sell puts on Robinhood or really any stock, and then I still have enough cash to be able to buy other things. Well, I want to put that cash, instead of it sitting in my account, I want to put it in a place that's going to make money and it's liquid enough that I can pull it out whenever my put gets assigned. So what I'm hoping is for Robinhood, if I can roll my put out in time far enough and the trades continue to work out, I can collect a dividend on T-Flow on the cash that's sitting on the sideline while I'm selling those puts. And you can see right here, my buying power usage is 39.5% up here. And so it's not, I'm not using a whole lot of my buying power. I'm playing it very safe with my margin account. I'm not getting overextended here, because whenever that put goes against me, then I'm going to be able to free up that cash from T-Flow and then get assigned, own the shares, and my account is fine. So I did end up buying more T-Flow here, hoping that I can roll it out in time and collect that dividend at the end of this month. And then you can see I rolled my Robinhood position here out in time for an 18-cent credit. And so just rolling that out a week at a time and then continuing to collect that premium on Robinhood. And Tesla just broke through so many different levels of resistance here so quickly. It's very extended right now, but the deliveries were positive. So whenever it reported deliveries today, the market took it very well. You can see here, Model 3Y and other models, we see deliveries were 443,956, which is better than analysts predicted, and is less than what it was year over year. But it was a surprise to the market in general. And so we see that stock price ripping up here. And we are going to hit this major resistance level of this descending trend line here. And that's the two major tops that we have from the past couple years. So I'm pull it up here on the weekly chart. So we can see this descending trend line, and we are about to touch that level. You can see that 200 moving average here on the weekly chart. It is touching that level. So we do have some resistance levels to break. And if we are actually going to be continually riding up past this descending trend, the question is Tesla still trending down, or are we going to actually start breaking this level and making new highs? So what I'm imagining here is that if it breaks this descending trend line and wants to rip up past that, then it's going to probably consolidate, maybe even drop down a little bit, and then continue to come up. So we really have a change in the trend if we see something like that with a higher low setup. But if we do fall back, we are going to be testing this level here, this ascending trend line. And it's these two bottoms right here, and I believe even back to where before it started making its first high there. So I'm very much looking forward to what Tesla is going to be doing for the rest of this week and next week. Are we going to break this resistance level? Are we going to be making a higher low setup here and changing the trend line? Or are we going to stay within this major bull flag, and it's just going to take a little bit more time, maybe even further out into the year, before we actually see the change in direction? Either way, it's very exciting to see. I'm glad I own these shares, the 20 shares that I've got, and at the price that I'm at. And so really looking forward to what happens next. Again, it's just a buy and hold strategy and just holding on for the long term. So thanks for following me on my journey to trading success. I'm trading options, buying stocks, trying to make some money overall. Right now, I'm trying to make my money back that I lost when I lost nearly half of my account selling options. I did a lot of high risk things, and now I'm trying to make that money back by the end of this year. My goal is $16,000 and I'm right there at around $12,700. Can I make it back to where I was at the beginning of this year? Time will tell. So hit that subscribe button if you're interested in following me on this learning journey, and we'll see you on the next video.